Yo, hanging out in the transport parking lot at Manheim, Tampa. Got some issues here. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Hey man, how's that? That's better. Somebody trying to sneak up on me like that, man? I thought I heard it. Anyway, I'm in the Manheim Tampa transport parking lot, and I heard something from my buddy Henrik. He said, "I'm too poor to buy cheap." I'm too poor to buy cheap. We're going to talk about that. I'm too poor to buy cheap. I've made some friends too, by the way.
The first thing they tell us is location. But the world's so connected now.
This is our new friend.
It's personally, I mean,
At,
I would say here.
Yeah.
As a business, I would say, yeah, close to locations
Tampa.
like Orlando, both sides.
This is
That's how it
Henrik.
is.
This is, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt? Hey, Matt.
Hi.
We do YouTube. We're car hauler guys.
Oh yeah.
We have a YouTube channel every Tuesday, Auto Transport Intel. And we talk about, today we're talking about I'm too poor to buy cheap.
Yeah.
What
That's
that
true.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
We're learning.
You spend buy cheap once, you buy twice. Is the way I
Yeah.
think I've.
Exactly.
I'd never really heard the term when he said it. It made perfect sense. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
we buy this stuff because that's all it is. That's all we got.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of money for it.
Or you see guys, they'll go out and they'll buy like the Kaufman Mini 5 with the expanded metal decks.
You can.
And you got the 17.5 wheels, and you blow 5 of them a week, and you can't find anyone to replace you.
What
You're
about
sitting
the
on
axle bearing?
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
not right.
Yeah,
Don't go
they catch
nowhere, but
fire.
just thank you.
Yeah, the wheels can, like the way those
They
guys
literally
drive,
go
because
up.
they're learning as they go. You're 3 axles, you're doing a U-turn, you're in a parking lot you should have never been in, you're high-centered, you're running through the gears, and you're destroying those axles.
Don't get me wrong, guys, but you just need many of them
Yeah,
in a week.
Is that 3? No, that's the Kaufman 5.
yeah, the Mini 5,
Is
honestly.
that the 2 axle or 3?
I think you can get it either or. I think
Either
there's an
or.
option with heavier duty dual axle. Definitely heavier duty anything, because if you've
Make sure
learned
you get
anything,
that
all
one.
the vehicles we move just get bigger.
Yeah.
Everything does have its purpose, you know, but,
Yeah.
but
This
that's
is
the,
Matt's
that's the
setup
main
back here.
point, because people using it for 4 and 5 cars.
Matt's a stinger
So
guy.
this is absolutely worth it.
You
Great
get your work
company.
off central dispatch, they say, oh yeah, I got 5 for you. You go there and you got 5 F-250s, and you're like,
Whoops. What happened there?
so you're like, well, if we leave an axle on the ground,
So you say central dispatch. That's pretty telling. You're saying that the guys that have those trailers run off central dispatch.
most of them, they're all the guys that are just starting out and trying to figure this out like we all are. I'm very fortunate where I just found a guy who was working so hard and had an established company. He's like, if you want to work, I'll train you. And 10 years ago, I jumped into it, hit the ground running, learned a lot with my wallet the first year, but been doing this 10 years now, and it's like a blink of an eye.
It's a craft. It's a
Just
skill.
find the right employer that held me through. And one of the first things that they should have told me is, you're gonna make mistakes, and it's how you handle the mistake that's gonna make it or break it with you staying in this business. Because
man.
there's
That's
stuff
the
that
man.
happens,
That's the man.
and
So-
you need to be strong.
Strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
you do. You
You
really
gotta be
do.
clever.
That's a great point. Okay, is it all right to plug your company and how great you guys are?
Yeah. Garland
Okay.
Transport. We're in
Garland
Jacksonville.
Transport.
Been around for a while.
And you guys have, you told me earlier, how many?
I think we're at 9 drivers right now.
9
so
drivers. That's awesome.
And
Yeah.
very nice, clean equipment.
Yeah, beautiful
I
equipment.
think it's dirty, but you know, we're gonna have rain tomorrow.
Is it going to rain tomorrow?
It's coming.
How
sometime
often?
this
Is it
weekend.
about, what, 150, 200 bucks for, you guys have like a Blue Beacon truck wash?
There's a Blue Beacon up where I stay off exit 285 in San Antonio, but it's always crowded. So when I bring my truck up for service, they're nice enough to wash it if I haven't had it washed. So,
That's good. So
got a nice
maybe
operation going.
Once a month or so?
well, staying local, I don't put that many miles
Yeah,
on.
that's
So
true.
it's every 2 months I think I get an oil change now.
It's all right.
I'm 5,000 miles off from my next one. Got it in
Time
my
to
head.
go.
It'll be in a couple weeks and I'll need it again.
Yeah. And you, which was really cool, because I really promote what you said earlier, which is stay in your own state, build these relationships.
Yeah.
Talk to the dealer. Want that? That's your
Yeah.
customer.
You want 5 quality customers and loyal customers is going to be worth more than any of the offerings you have on Central Dispatch just trying to put
in
together
the long
a load.
run, right? You
But
might be able to make some fast money, but what you
Problem
got at
is,
the end?
so many of us are already established. Those dealer networks are already made. Managers already know who they want. They've proven themselves. But that's where I've been lucky. Whereas my work ethic fit in with a guy who already established all this, and that's where I've been able to prosper the last decade. So.
And you've been with them 10 years. You've been doing it 10 years.
Started in May 2011. Worked 2 years with a guy. He retired, so he basically offered me another driver, some counts, and to him, been running ever since full speed with him. And as the mandates come and things change, we just adapt with it, go with it. E-logs came along, we got on with that.
Now, when you're in state and you don't run, do you still have to do the ELD?
Oh yeah. We have if you stay intrastate, there's a Florida 80-hour-a-week log we can run on where we can do up to 16 hours a day, but you still have to do your 10 hours off. So you don't want to do that. It's just to make sure you get home, because nothing's more disappointing than like getting stuck here at Grader and I'm 40 minutes from the house. You're like, almost.
So close. If I could have just had my cars already pulled out, right?
Yeah, so that's honestly the only reason I didn't use a car puller today is because I'm going home after I put these last 3 on and I know it's rush hour.
And that's important.
If I left an hour ago or if I leave in 20 minutes, I'll still get home at the same time. I know this.
You've done it. And that's the beauty of knowing a lane, having a lane.
That's a lot of
the
things that stress me out are deadlines and going places I don't know or have never been.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky that we have accounts we've used for years.
Yeah.
And I don't know how the guys did it before smartphones or Google Maps.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I know. I'm with you.
New breed, I guess. But
that's awesome. Well, that's what we talk about. I appreciate your time. That was really cool.
Very good.
There we go. Hendrik. Yeah. We'll be
You
around.
stay in touch?
Yeah, we will. Absolutely.
He's by the way racing motorcycles.
Yeah.
I'm racing
Which
cars.
ones? Dirt bike or car truck?
Groms.
Huh?
Racing a Grom.
Oh, Grom, yeah. Those are
At the
fun.
kart track, man. That's
I
my
haven't
thing.
seen that yet.
When I'm at the big
You're
bike
doing
tracks,
streets?
I'm on the lens.
Street tires?
Oh, race tires.
Yeah, sweet. I have to check that out.
And I have a set of
Grom
reins for the weekend just in case. I'm all for racing in the rain still. I don't care.
You say rain?
Rain tires.
Rain, oh, okay,
Yeah.
you're ready.
Like I said, I know rain's coming. It's beautiful right now, but that rain can come Sunday, and I'll be ready.
Ready to go. Awesome. Thanks,
Okay.
man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Okay.
We'll see ya.
Okay.